open my eyes now?
Not yet.
Surprise.
Oh my God. Mama said to give you extra hugs.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
You have the 2 kids, you have the house, you have the mortgage, the day-to-day in the school. That's where we basically start the story. At the same time, these strange events start happening.
Mrs. Hanson?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to tell you this. Your husband was in a car accident. He died on the scene yesterday.
Her days are out of order and she's not sure why, and she has to piece together these. She's not going to know whether she's going to wake up and he's dead or alive. I had a dream that felt so real that you could swear it was actually happening.
It was only a dream. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's like a Hitchcock kind of terror. Not that it's not blood and guts. It's just a horrifying idea not to be able to grasp onto whether what you believe is happening today, whether you are dreaming it, whether you are having a premonition of something that will happen. And time seems to be flipping backwards and forwards each day you wake up.
We fell asleep together yesterday. He was right next to me.
Linda, Jim is gone.
I wake up and he's dead. I wake up and he's alive.
The husband was in a fatal car crash on Wednesday.
That's strange. He showed up in my office on Tuesday, claiming he was already dead.
You said he was going to die before the accident?
Yeah.
It's confusing and it's difficult. But you never know where she's going to wake up or how she's going to wake up or what her life's going to be like when she wakes up. You never know, each time you see her, where she's at.
What are you looking for, Mommy?
I need someone to talk to.
Obviously, you're dealing with some inconsistencies.
I wake up every morning to find my husband has died again. I think that goes just a little beyond inconsistent. How do you know my husband?
Just thought that after we talked. We were here yesterday. I've never met you before in my life.
You're kind of trying to figure it all out with her at the same time, the puzzle pieces. The movie is kind of her journey to find out what's happened in her life and why. And can she change some of these events? And if she could, would she?
Jim, don't go on this trip, please.
What is it?
Excuse me. I'm Claire Francis. It's nice to meet you. Yeah. Something bad is going to happen.
We all have a little bit of curiosity when it comes to that sort of world, that spiritual realm that we can't really explain, but that we all know it exists.
Nature abhors a vacuum, even a spiritual one. It's never too late to fight for what's important in your life.
But I don't know what to fight for.
For me as an audience, I want to be involved in something, and that's what you want. You want the wheels to start turning so that the audience is sitting there going, oh, he shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? So they're actually participating in the movie.
Something is really, really wrong.
Okay. He's not dead.
You can always turn your face away from even a great picture like Silence of the Lambs because you're seeing things you can't watch. You can't turn away from a psychological thriller because the blood isn't there. Fear is much more powerful than violence.
Girls? Jim!
We all make choices. We all think this is what we want, and then one day you wake up and you go, my life is not what I had hoped. What would you do to change that?
Linda?
Do you love me? Do you trust me?
Jim.
Sandra Bullock.
If I let Jim die, is that the same thing as killing him?
Honey, Jim's already dead.
Premonition.